What is up, boys? It's Ty1281 here, bringing you the fourth episode of our series, 32 Teams in 32 Days. This episode is going to feature the Denver Broncos. So let's get started. Obviously, a quarterback, Peyton Manning. It doesn't get much better than this. One of the best in the league, one of the best of all time, and also one of the best in Madden. It's pretty simple there. He's gonna get you all your throws, and his overall, I pretty much guarantee, will go up throughout the season. He's gonna get better. In my opinion at least. Now, in the backfield, we're going to start with Wilson McGahee. I'm going to a couple of great backs here. Roshan Marino, McGahee. They're both the same speed. McGahee's bigger, so why not play him as the starter? And he's better overall. Got a nice stiff arm. I'm not a big fan of stiff arm in Madden anyway, but still, just if you ever want to use it, you can truck people over. Now, what you can do with this system right here is this. A third back, Mario Fannin, whatever you say it, that 94 speed is real nice. Now, speed is not as big in the running game as it used to be, but it's still nice and it still has an edge. So Fannin definitely will be a nice piece of our offense. Put him in there once in a while to get that speed on the field and to give a mismatch to the defense. Now, what you can do, though, is you can run like a two-back type of system here. As you see, right now I have Chris Gronkowski starting as a lead fullback, but if we want to run like a two-back system, we can put Marino as the starting halfback and McGahee as the fullback. So we get a nice big fullback and then a great halfback. We can run nice, and we can put Fannin at halfback, but we can run a great two-back system, run fullback dives with McGahee, and then run the toss, counter, off-tackle draw with Marino in the backfield, and then run passes to both of them out of the backfield. Just an option we can do, or we can just run a two-back system where we sub each, or we're more of a three-back system where we sub Fannin and McGahee and Marino all in a halfback. Now, receiver, Demaryius Thomas, one of the best in Madden, really. 82 overall. Doesn't matter, though. The 96 speed with the 6'3 height, that's insane. A great number one receiver. Eric Decker, a pretty damn good number two receiver with 6'3 on him. Both tall guys, and Demaryius Thomas and him on the outside, going to make plays and going to go up and get the ball. And Decker can run pretty good routes. Andre Caldwell, great slot receiver. We're going to get him the ball over the middle with that 92 speed. And then Brandon Spokey, a pretty good slot too. Going to get him the ball over the middle. Good crossing patterns. Jacob Tammy's a great tight end, great safety valve. We can throw the ball to, and we can move him in our offense, get him down the seam, over the middle. Need a sideline, a deep out. It's all different stuff. 82 speed, which is nice. This guy is 6'5", 83 speed. He's real nice. Julius Thomas. The only thing is his route running's god awful. It's terrible, and his catching's not as good as Joel Dreesen. So we might put Dreesen there for a little bit of better catching, and just getting more secure of a catch and better route running. So it's all up to you really on that. The nice thing about Thomas is that height, so we can get him the ball over the middle, and he's fast. We can get down the seam pretty quick and beat those slower linebackers. Ryan Clady, great left tackle, used to be one of the best in the game, still is, but he's just his overall's not as high. This guy's saying Beal's not bad. Dan Copeland, great tackle. A great center. Sorry, I always liked him for the Patriots. Really good offensive lineman. Gonna move the ball. Gonna move the guy on him, and then gonna great pass protection. Chris Cooper now, pretty good right guard here. Definitely, this whole offensive line is very solid. This guy, Orlando Franklin, just huge. 92 strength, 6'7", 330. This guy's going to move some defensive linemen. He's going to move the pile, and he's going to help in pass protection. Von Miller now, this guy's a friggin' beast. 99 overall at defensive end. We're going to put him at left end. 87 speed. It's like 93 acceleration or something like that. Hold on, let me see. 94 acceleration. So he's getting off the ball quick. He's going to be getting the quarterback all day long. We're going to continue to bring him off the edge. We can drop him back in zone from the DN spot, or we can drop him back in main coverage, like covering the tight end of the halfback from the DN spot. But we love that we can bring pressure from him all game long, as well as this beast right here, Elvis Dumervil. 87 overall, 84 speed. 93 acceleration, and his rating should be better than that, in my opinion, 87. But he's going to be bringing some nasty heat off the edge, too. We're going to bring both these boys all game long. Again, with Dumervil, we can drop him back in a zone or drop him back in man coverage off the line, but we want to bring that heat with him a lot. Ty Warren, a solid defensive tackle in the middle, 300. We got a pretty good these defensive tackles, they're nice and they're pretty quick and agile, especially Robert Ayers more so than Warren, but this guy's gonna be great in our pass rushing game and fast in the run game. Like when we're playing the run, he's gonna be fast, but great for a pass rushing. He can drop back in zones if you want to drop him back, and then he can rush the passer real quick. Joe Mays, I like him at outside linebacker, left outside. Not the best speed, but pretty quick, and he can make plays in the running game as well as in zone coverage. DJ Williams now, 83 speed, a great middle linebacker. He's going to be covering. He's going to be able to cover those fast backs. He's going to be able to drop back in zones and make plays in the passing game. We can rush the passer even with him, and he's going to make big plays in the run game as well. Joe Mays, if we're playing a 3-4, we'll have him as the second linebacker. Wesley Woodyard, we had him as the backing up Miller just in case Miller gets tired or hurt. He's a great pass rusher with the 85 speed, 88 acceleration, and he's also a great pass rusher out of the right when he's at right outside linebacker in a 4-3 and even 3-4. Now, if Champ Bailey, this secondary is insane in my opinion. 94 speed, 95 overall. Tracy Porter. They're so good. I mean, Champ Bailey's gonna lock down. Tracy Porter's a great man corner, 93 speed. Chris Harris, a great corner. Tracy Porter and Champ Bailey is freaking insane. And Chris Harris isn't bad at all for man coverage. As a nickel corner, not bad third corner at all. 90 speed. That's insane. 74 overall. And that guy Carter's not bad either with a 92 speed. He's gonna be able to cover those that fourth receiver pretty good well, or a tight end maybe even. And a running back. Now this guy David Bruin, I like him at my free safety because the 88 speed, which is one of the faster safeties they have on the team. It's more of the weaknesses of the safeties, but I like the 88 speed and I like the 6'2", so we can go up and make plays in the field and swat the ball or pick it off. Raheem Moore we couldn't put at free safety if we want to use him because he's got big hit power, but I put him at strong safety right now. Jim Leonard, he's good, but just too small in my opinion for Madden. If you want to make plays, if you want to make the lockdown, he's not too small. Like I said, I have Raheem Moore starting him as a strong safety now because he's got 82 hit power, decent speed, and he's 6'1". So you can put him at free and use him, but I like to have Bruton on the field as well. So Raheem Moore can play pretty well himself with the computer playing with him, manned up or in zone. And I like to use a Bruton. So this team is, you want to line on offense. You want to line up. Run that two-back system in my opinion. If not, if you're gonna run a one-back system, do different subs, sub in and sub out all game. But try the two-back system with the fullback dies, and then running just basic stuff from the halfback position as well. And then you want to obviously throw the ball around with Peyton Manning, get the ball to Jacob Tammy and Thomas as well as our slot receiver who's pretty quick. Decker's not bad at all. That whole offense is really great. You can really have any receivers with Peyton Manning, and you're gonna make plays. So, just move the ball, throw the ball a lot, obviously, but run really not a lot. Just have a balanced offense, 50-50, because with that running game, it's going to be dominant, and the passing game is going to be dominant because you got Manning. So mix it up on all different stuff. On defense, you want to bring, like I said, Miller and Dumerville all day off the edges, but also drop them back in coverage. And then, bring one, drop the other, and then etc. the other way around, and then bring both, drop both back. All different things to confuse the offense. If you're running a 3-4, obviously take him out of D end and put him at outside linebacker. Just switch the positions pretty much. But play about 80% man, 20% zone. Because those corners are so good in man coverage, we're going to lock up all day, and then we can bring the heat with the two outside guys. See you later, boys. I'm out.